Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be doing a review of the shark movie, The Shallows.
The Shallows follows a med dropout student called Nancy. She goes to a beach that her mum went to when she was pregnant with her, so it's sentimental value to her. She's surfing on this beach and the shark attacks her. She finds herself stranded on a rock in the shallows and she's got to try and make her way back to the beach while this big angry shark's trying to kill her.
So we were super stoked for this movie because I love a shark movie. I love Jaws, I love Deep Blue Sea, and America has had this out for ages and we've had to wait for so long. So what did you like about this?
Well, the first thing you notice when the film starts is it's really well shot. It's like the beach they're on is beautiful.
Yeah, it really has a lot of bright colours in this, which is very unusual for a shark movie. Lots of blues and reds.
The one thing I will say though is that the way it starts at the beginning, there's a lot of like glamour shots, and they do overuse them a little bit, so they do get they're a little bit boring after a while.
I thought it was a bit Instagrammy at times. You know, things were set up to look pretty, whereas I prefer maybe something to be a little bit more realistic and gritty looking. Blake Lively gives a really genuine performance.
She carries the film really well. I think this is her first starring role in a film. She's only ever done supporting roles, so for her first lead role in a film, she carries it really well.
I really liked the scene where she's like climbing on top of a dead whale and the shark's kind of like trying to butt her off of this whale. I thought that was really cool, and that's something that I've not seen before.
There's one thing that I really didn't like about this film, and it's at the beginning. They set up the character of Nancy while she was on her phone, and they have her phone screen come up on the screen in the cinema.
Yeah.
And it really bugs me when films do that.
It's lazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
They can't think of a better way to explain what's going on.
It was like, I love my mum. Look, here's a photo of her. It just annoys me. I just don't like it when films do that.
Is that your rant over?
That's my biggest rant about the film, is that damn phone.
Okay. Now for my biggest rant was the ropey CGI. I hate CGI monsters in any kind of film, and as soon as you see it and you can tell that it's CGI, it just breaks all of my belief that this is a real shark and that I should care about what's happening, because it's not real. It doesn't look real. Yeah,
it was okay when you didn't see much of the shark, because that's when it works the best, when you use your imagination.
Another thing that really bugged me about this movie is just the whole actions of the shark just don't make sense in the real world. Like, why is this shark killing this big massive whale and then not eating it, and then it kills all of the people that try to save her, and then it doesn't eat them? Like, it's just a malicious shark, and those things do not exist. Like, sharks will maybe have like a little nibble at you to see what you are, and then they'll leave you alone. They don't stalk you for 2 days. 2 whole days!
The shark expert.
I read up on sharks after this movie because I was like, it can't be right, that's not right. And it wasn't right. And I knew as a viewer it wasn't right, even though I'm not a shark expert.
The other aspect of the film that I found disappointing was the ending. The way that the climax of her versus the shark, it just threw me out of the film. I don't want to give anything away, but it was just a little bit ridiculous.
And let's not forget the really cheesy ending where everything's fine. She's still got her leg, just a little scar. She's still surfing.
Yeah.
She went back to med school and she's happy with her family and everything's bloody perfect. I'm going to give this film a score of 6. It was entertaining and I did enjoy it, but there are better shark movies out there. Jaws, Deep Blue Sea, my favourite.
It's a bit disappointing though, because for the last 6 months I've been really excited to watch this film, and then it just ended up being just an average.
Meh.
Probably worth waiting until it comes out on Blu-ray.
Yeah, or goes on Netflix even.
Yeah.
So that's our review, done and dusted. Hope you enjoyed it, and you should subscribe to see what we're doing, keep up to date, and hopefully we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.